Hello, I'm Elia Kazan, and I'm going to tell you about a motion picture I directed called, I'm sorry, what's the matter with me? I'm not Elia Kazan. I'm Larry Cohen, and I'm going to tell you about a motion picture called East of Eden, and we're going to show that trailer from hell right here at this moment. So roll it.
It's the decade's most daring novel.
And this was one of the great movies of all time. I remember seeing this when I was about 14 or 15 years old up in Rockaway Park, Long Island, where we were for the summer, and I went and saw the picture, and it had a profound effect on me. A wonderful performance by James Dean, perhaps the best performance he ever gave in any movie. This is the most perfect movie he ever made, and every part in it is impeccably played. Julie Harris, Raymond Massey as his father. It's a masterpiece by Kazan, and I had the opportunity to meet Kazan once at the London Film Festival. They seated us together for lunch. He was my lunch date, and we spent several hours talking about movies, and he wanted to talk about my movie that I had just had at the festival, J. Edgar Hoover, but I wanted to talk about East of Eden, and it just had such a profound effect on me because it was a father and son story, really, and anybody who had trouble with their father could certainly relate to this movie and emotionally react to it. And I was in tears when the picture was over, and I just thought it was a wonderful film. And Kazan used his usual techniques in getting the performances. He knew that Raymond Massey didn't like James Dean. He didn't like James Dean's attitude, his way of working, his changing his performances from every take, never matching what he did before. And so Kazan let Jimmy Dean know that Massey didn't like him. He let Massey know that Jimmy Dean didn't like him, and he pitted them against each other. He got a great performance out of them because they were really living out the parts that they were playing in the movie. And of course, Julie Harris was a great stage actress from things like Member of the Wedding, and this was one of her really few leading roles in motion pictures. She did a wonderful job, and Burl Ives was in the film. It was a marvelous picture, and Jo Van Fleet almost stole the movie as the mother, who had become a madam of a house of prostitution way up in Salinas. That character in the book has a much longer journey. The book is almost all about that mother character and what an evil woman she was. The picture's only a small portion of the book, the last portion of the book. They leave out all this preliminary stuff. But the mother was a murderess and every bad thing you can imagine. They didn't show that part of it in the movie. But Jo Van Fleet did a fabulous job, and the scenes between her and James Dean were just shattering. This is a picture I would recommend for anybody who wants to see great movie making. It's as fresh and as up to date and as important as it ever was when it was made, probably even more so. So don't miss East of Eden.